Hello, hello, folks. Welcome back. We are here with the last chance lobby just about to be started. All right, let's go ahead and have a look at the current map right now. Uh-oh. So as you can see, plane path is as shown, guys. Plane path is as shown. Coming in from the southwest, going straight through to the northeast side. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's go and see where teams are going to be landing. It looks like Roz is going to be a bit crazy, as is Georgia Pool. Just looking out here, Roz, it's going to be Control Cuties. Not too far away from them. Wait, where the heck did I just get teleported? Oh my goodness. We've got Existence out here. Right next to Mana 4 and Mazexis. All right, this should be interesting to see. Mana 4 and Mazexis definitely about to have a battle here. Lotus Esports gets a knock on one of the Gravity members. Nice shots from EN1s. And does take down Slimmy with off the quickness. Wagoon is down as well. FP and Toxic last two standing. FP gets hit. Good S12 shots from Berlin. All of a sudden, Toxic is the last one left standing. Trying to boost up here. All right, Mazex is going to push this. Toxic is going to take down. Oh, is going to get taken down by Lewis. Oh, that's crate shooting right there. Lewis shooting crates. Oof. Scar is going to rain down with that iron fist, that's for sure. Yo, Valak playing here. We saw Valak playing with Execute the other night, so playing with Lethal Mentality tonight too. I like it. Okay. All right, so let's go over the slot list again, guys, real quick. I did have it up, but I needed to make one change, I realized. But yeah, here we go. You see it's Control Cuties and Hyper, Esports, Super Lazy Reflex, Max Split, Excuse, Metaphor, Lethal Mentality, Mazexis Esports, NA, Puppeteer, Terra Toxico, Existence, Gravity, Nucleotide Vendetta, Lotus Esports, Godlike NA, and Hellcat Cyclone. Godlike NA is actually not in the lobby right now. And as you just saw, Mana 4 were the first ones taken out. They did land in a tough spot right next to Mazexis, who came out with something to prove tonight, getting that quick squad wipe. All right, let's have a look at the map real quick and just see where teams have chosen to land. Hellcats went to Military Island down to the south there. Lotus Esports at Milta Power. Lipovka's got Gravity. I do believe Gravity lost one of their members earlier on. And it's actually only two of them right now, Marley and Mono. Hold up. We got something going on up here. Max Split and Terra Toxico right on top of one another. Max Split is pushing this. Pindaboy gets a knock on Ebaz. Pitless gets knocked over here. And Wolf will get the quick thirst. Nice shots from Pindaboy. Oh, Zeski is down. Who's left standing? Balenci. Balenci needs to try and do something with this DBS. We saw some crazy DBS shots in that last one. And that's all she wrote. Max Split. A little bit of crate shooting. I don't know if we count that or not. Oh, no, that's definitely some crate shooting. All right, Pindaboy decides to take off 2 points for his squad for the crate shooting, which is fine. They got the squad wipe, so... yeah. Things are getting toxic to start out in this lobby. Teams are coming out maybe a little bit salty. Once again, this is the last chance lobby. So these teams were the bottom 8 of their respective lobbies from the pro lobby and the community lobby. That's why this is the last chance. This is, once again, as the name implies, the last chance to make something happen. Only the top 6 in this lobby will make it to the finals, compared to the previous lobby we saw earlier tonight, the survival of the fittest, where the top 10 will make it. So truly is these teams' last chance to make something happen here. All right, let's have a look at the map right quick. Oh, wrong scene. Ignore that. All right, so as you guys can see, at the moment, we do have a few teams near each other out here, out towards Gatka area. Zephon rolling in near that compound there. Definitely just called that out for the rest of his team. That is Puppeteers. They're going to keep it moving. Ooh, Rise on SLR. Super Lazy Reflex. We'll lose one of their members. They're going to come in hot and push Rise here. Rise is trying to heal up. Gets that first aid kit off. Oh, Rise goes down. Long came in quick and took him out. The rest of Puppeteers are coming out here, though. Reckless gets some good damage against Long. Oop. Pindaboy on Lotus. So Max Split and Lotus are exchanging shots right now. We'll jump to that fight after this one. That may have been on a rotation. Lethal Mentality on Super Lazy Reflex. Oh, that must be their third member. Yeah, Stranger is not with these two. Telly will get the knock and thirst on Stranger. Here comes Reckless in on the side. Long goes down. Reckless as well. It was Goddess up above that got the knock on them. Here comes Muyan. Oh, Muyan goes down. Goddess with a good DBS shot. Goddess is the last one standing. Oh, Goddess gets the squad wipe to keep Super Lazy Reflex alive. Good battle there between those two teams. All right, so down to 12 teams left in this lobby. Already been some craziness going on in this one. That north side's looking a little bit crazy. Existence heads straight for Lotus Esports. Let's see if we can catch that action as it pops off. Zexus taking shots at Rezo. Rezo yeeted his vehicle straight in the water. Gets taken out by Luis. N1's actually hit a few of those shots. Going full speed. Nice shots. Alright, so it looks like Hellcats have come in from Military Island down south. Ooh, and Hyper and SLR are coming pretty close to one another. Let's go see if that's going to happen out here. Zephon taking shots with that long-range DP. We got Existence coming into the area too over here. Neil trying to catch shots on that N Hyper member. Did not hit though. Neil does hit a few shots on F's there. All right, Lethal Mentality up above. Blinky took some shots, but is going to back off. Lethal Mentality going to hold on to this mountain here. "12 teams coming into this next circle, covering Gatka Hospital and this mountainous range. This is going to get crazy in a moment. Lethal Mentality looking over at Mazexis rolling by. Oh, Moso was actually looking at somebody else. It was Pinda Boy from Max Split who goes down. Let's see who Moso was looking at. Yeah, it was up towards the east. Max Split will be able to get a res on their downed man. Control Cuties on Hellcats right now. Let's see. We also have Mazexis against N Hyper. Let's go check that out. We definitely want to see these two OP teams go at it. Lewis on Rin. Oh, man. And the last time we had the control tourney, that was when N Hyper was still playing under Nova. And Mezexis got a 2v4 against him. I mean, Nova dominated the tournament overall, but on the Erangel map, Mezexis was able to get a 2v4. That's actually a highlight I have that I plan to turn into a TikTok. Trying to get onto the short form content. Guys, if you haven't already followed me, Beans Brigade Gaming on TikTok. I'm going to try and get a lot of these highlights posted over there. Love to have your follow. All right, Envy on Gravity. Or this is Nucleotide Vendetta. And I think that's actually it for Gravity. Yes, Gravity will get squad wiped. Terra Toxico was taken out as well. Lotus Esports down to just 2 members themselves. This has definitely been some craziness here in this lobby to begin with. 11 teams left. Let's have a look at what the map has for these teams right now. As you can see, Hyper holding on in the middle of zone right now, looking pretty good where they are. Control Cuties heading straight in for max split. Oh no, they're both rotating, excuse me. Scar's getting her vehicle stuck. Come on, Scar. What are you doing? Trying to drive up some stairs. They are right next to Hyper out here. Berlin on Valak. Here we go. Existence is going to push Hyper's compound. Eleanor gets a knock on Kato before he's able to get in. Neil goes upstairs, sends some shots out. And there's craziness going on. Lethal Mentality is also going out with Mezexis still. And this is popping off right now, guys. Absolutely popping off. Fights everywhere. Rin just took shots uphill at Cam, took her down. She should be able to get picked up pretty easily, though. Oh, Zephon goes down. D-Lo gets a quick knock on Thirst. Zay just took a lot of damage. Oh, FSS goes down. It was Zay. Good shots on FSS. Rin is the last one. It's a 1v2 now. And E6 has turned it around a little bit on these Hyper guys. Oh, man. A nade here would do a lot of damage if he can get it right in there. We still got Control Cutie sitting up above. Yeah, you see Rin wants to grab that nade. Send it up there. Oh, Rin walks back up into the fire. We're going to come back to that. We'll keep an eye on the kill feed. Excuse and Lethal Mentality, excuse me. Having a good fight. Telly goes down. Oh, man. Rosh with the DBS doing work. Valak gonna come in and takes down Rosh. It's a 1v1 situation here. Oh, Excuse will get the squad wipe on Lethal Mentality. Crazy battle there. All right, back over here. Rin is still alive next to These Existence members, Control Cuties, are taking damage. It looks like it's Max Split that was taking those long shots at him. Long from SLR is coming up, creeping up towards these Control Cutie members. Task gets the thirst on one of them. Or excuse me, the knock. No, yeah, did get a thirst. These guys are all pushing this position right now. Max Split and Super Lazy Reflex, they're actually due to have a good fight the way that they're pushing here. Goddess gonna throw a nade over this. This is going to work in Control Cutie's favor. These two teams are going to engage one another, maybe take each other out. Well, maybe not take each other out, but reduce each other's numbers. Task goes down. And Long with the DBS, able to win that fight against Max Split. Oh, Long comes up and catches Control Cuties right in the back as they were trying to get healed up. Their smokes ran out. What up, Snacku? Nucleotide Vendetta's got position just above Lotus Esports out here. And we do still have Existence and Hyper content to just sit next to each other in the same compound. Excuse with them taking out Lethal Mentality are holding on to their edge of zone pretty well. That's what zone's looking like right now. Oh, Ghost with a long nade. Look at the distance he just threw that. And Envy, Nucleotide Vendetta are gonna push this. Ghost will get the squad wipe. Nice push by Nucleotide Vendetta. Good nade to start that. Alright, so 5 teams left in this one. Gets the long shots on Ghost as he was driving around. Good accuracy there. Get some good shots on Goddess. Long is the last one left from Super Lazy Reflex, but has pretty decent position. Nucleotide Vendetta have the numbers right now. Goddess will get thirsted by Matt from Excuse. Good shots from Rosh. Takes down Ghost again. Got him earlier. Gets him again. Ghost will get thirsted. So Nucleotide Vendetta down to 3. Them and Excuse both have 3 members. Long's actually got a pretty decent little spot there, just right between the hay bale and the vehicle. It's definitely protected for now. Next zone is about to show here soon. All right, next zone has shifted, and that's what teams are looking at right now. It's going to go right on top of that compound that Existence and Hyper holding on to. So Excuse starting to make their move right now. Let's see where they're going to choose to go to. MSK moving up. Oh, Kabir, good shots. Kabir had very good cover behind that tree. Does Nucleotide have position on this hill? I don't think they do. Excuse trying to come in and get position here. Rosh is down. Matt is the last one standing. Oh my goodness, the drop shots from Matt. Wow. Takes out Rin and squad wipes, or I guess finishes off the last member of N Hyper. Great shots. That was wild. All right, so it's a solo v duo v duo v solo. D-Lo comes out and is on fire. D-Lo's gonna go down. Gets all Swiss cheesed up. More than one angle hitting him. All right, Madioso finishes off that member. So right now, this is your top three. It's Excuse, Existence, and Nucleotide Vendetta. One pro team and two community teams. Zay gets naded and finished off. Madioso trying to do something here against these two members, but he's actually not the last member of his squad. Kabir was over here too. I missed Kabir. It's a 1v2 situation now. Kabir looking over at Excuse. Kabir tries to come up, be real sneaky, dropping this nade on him. Kabir gets a knock on one of them, but that's it. Rosh will finish it off to get the win for Excuse here in round one. Nice job, Excuse. Good way to play it. They will end up dropping a total of 11 kills. Second place was Nucleotide Vendetta with 9 total, and third place was Existence with 3. SLR not looking bad with 11 kills themselves. Long by himself had 7. Will probably get top fragger in this lobby. All right, so here are the stars of the match. Long, as I expected, gets the going ladder war with 7 defeats. MSK from Excuse gets a best companion with 2 revives, and Rosh from Excuse will get the final elimination to grab the win for them. All right, great first round in the books there, guys. Excuse came out strong. They had themselves a good position near the end, and although the zone didn't shift in their direction, they were able to make a good push on that final compound and wipe those teams out. They played it patiently. They got some good shots when they had the opportunity, and they just chipped away at that team that had the high ground, Nucleotide Vendetta, and were able to finish them off to grab the win. Very, very nice job to Excuse. Yeah, great first lobby here, guys. Once again, this is the last chance lobby. These were the teams that took the lower 8 spots from the pro and community lobbies facing off. So obviously we got a close eye on all of these teams, but the pro teams are ones I'm going to be keeping a very, very close eye on. But it's last chance. Teams sometimes, you know, knowing you're facing elimination, you can really, really bring out that best of certain people, best of certain teams here when they know that they may be getting eliminated. So they do have a chance to get back in it. It is the top 6 in these lobbies that will be moving on to the finals. So yeah, definitely some more good action to come. But yeah, we're going to take a short break, guys. There is going to be a UC code available in each intermission and one at the end as well. 600 UC per intermission. So, hey, first come, first serve. Whoever can redeem that first will get it. And yeah, we got some good replays for you from that match. All right, taking a short break while we get ourselves set up for that next match. We'll see y'all here for round 2 on Miramar soon. It's Reckless in on the side. Long goes down. Reckless as well. It was Goddess up above that got the knock on them. Here comes Muyan. Oh, Muyan goes down. Goddess with a good DBS shot. Get Goddess position is the last one standing. Oh, Goddess gets the squad wipe to keep Super Lazy Reflex alive. Good battle there between those two teams. We're going to come back to that. We'll keep an eye on the kill feed. Excuse and Lethal Mentality, excuse me. Having a good fight. Telly goes down. Oh, man. Rosh with the DBS doing work. Valak going to come in and takes down Rosh. It's a 1v1 situation here. Oh, Excuse will get the squad wipe on Lethal Mentality. Or excuse me, the knock. No, yeah, did get a thirst. These guys are all pushing this position right now. Max Split and Super Lazy Reflex. They're actually due to have a good fight the way that they're pushing here. Goddess gonna throw a nade over this. This is going to work in Control Cutie's favor. These two teams are going to engage one another, maybe take each other out. Well, maybe not take each other out, but reduce each other's numbers. Task goes down. And Long with the DBS, able to win that fight against Max Split. That's what Zone's looking like right now. Oh, Ghost with a long nade. Look at the distance he just threw that. And Envy, Nucleotide Vendetta are gonna push this. Ghost will get the squad wipe. Nice push by Nucleotide Vendetta. Good nade to start that. All right, so 5 teams left in this one. That's what Zone's looking like right now. Excuse trying to come in and get position here. Rosh is down. Matt is the last one standing. Oh my goodness, the drop shots from Matt. Wow. Takes out Rin and squad wipes, or I guess finishes off the last member of N Hyper. Great shots. Kabir gets a knock on one of them, but that's it. Rosh will finish it off to get the win for Excuse. here in round 1. Nice job, Excuse. Good way to play it. They will end up dropping a total of 11 kills. It's Reckless in on the side. Long goes down. Reckless as well. It was Goddess up above that got the knock on them. Here comes Muyan. Oh, Muyan goes down. Goddess with a good DBS shot. Goddess is the last one standing. Oh, Goddess gets the squad wipe to keep Super Lazy Reflex alive. Good battle there between those two teams. We're going to come back to that. We'll keep an eye on the kill feed. Excuse and Lethal Mentality, excuse me, having a good fight. Telly goes down. Oh man, Rosh with the DBS doing work. Valak gonna come in and takes down Rosh. It's a 1v1 situation here. Oh, Excuse will get the squad wipe on Lethal Mentality. Or excuse me, the knock. No, yeah, did get a thirst. These guys are all pushing this position right now. Max Split and Super Lazy Reflex. They're actually due to have a good fight the way that they're pushing here. Goddess gonna throw a nade over this. This is gonna work in Control Cutie's favor. These two teams are gonna engage one another, maybe take each other out. Well, maybe not take each other out, but reduce each other's numbers. Tast goes down, and Long with the DBS able to win that fight against Max Split. Or excuse me, the knock. No, yeah, did get a thirst. These guys are all pushing this position right now. Max Split and Super Lazy Reflex. They're actually due to have a good fight the way that they're pushing here. Goddess gonna throw a nade over this. This is going to work in Control Cutie's favor. These two teams are going to engage one another, maybe take each other out. Well, maybe not take each other out, but reduce each other's numbers. Tast goes down, and Long with the DBS able to win that fight against Max Split. That's what Zone's looking like right now. Oh, Ghost with a long nade. Look at the distance he just threw that. And Envy, Nucleotide Vendetta are gonna push this. Ghost will get the squad wipe. Nice push by Nucleotide Vendetta. Good nade to start that. All right, so 5 teams left in this one. Excuse trying to come in and get position here. Rosh is down. Matt is the last one standing. Oh my goodness, the drop shots from Matt. Wow. Takes out Rin and squad wipes, or I guess finishes off the last member of N Hyper. Great shots. Kabir gets a knock on one of them, but that's it. Rosh will finish it off to get the win for Excuse here in round 1. Nice job, Excuse. Good way to play it. They will end up dropping a total of 11 kills. All right, ladies and gentlemen, round 2 starting right now. Miramar is upon us. Hope you guys are ready for this one. It's going to be a good match for sure. All 16 teams in this lobby. Excited to see how it plays out. Let's go ahead and have a look at the map. As you can see, it's going to be a north to south plane path. North central going down to the southwest side. We're going to hang out here for a second, let teams figure out where they're going. All right, so we actually have two teams landing next to each other. Existence almost right on top of Puppeteers, or Puppeteers right on top of Existence, however you want to say that. Let's see how this is going to play out. First zone was shown. It's going to be right in the center of the map, basically a little bit more towards the west. But yes, first zone is smack in the middle. And it's these two teams on top of each other out here in Cruz del Valle. And then in El Pozo, I believe we have Mazexis and Super Lazy Reflex. Yes, indeed we do. All right, this should be interesting. Super Lazy Reflex had a pretty good round last time. This will be a good test going against Mazexis. Mazexis was... they were struggling a little bit in the first two matches, or first two game days here in the pro lobby, but I know they're looking to have a strong comeback here. They've had some good fights. As I mentioned earlier, last tournament they had that solid 2v4 against Nova, so these teams can definitely frag out given the opportunity. We got a close eye on that kill feed. We'll be jumping into the action right as it happens. So yeah, the main area is Cruz del Valle with Existence and Puppeteers, and then here in El Pozo with Mazexis and Super Lazy Reflex. Again, so glad to have you guys here for tonight's broadcast. If you've not already, make sure you hit that like button on the stream. Definitely helps the video get pushed out to more people. The more likes we have, more folks hanging out in chat. And I hope somebody was able to grab that UC code last round. All right, it's a little bit slow developing here, but let's go back out here towards Cruz del Valle, see what's happening with these folks. Catching Zay going across there. Doesn't get the knock though. Super Lazy Reflex and Mazexis is advancing. We're going to jump to that real quick and see. I do believe these guys are on top of each other. No, maybe not. I guess Ian1 got caught out in the open there. XZZ gets the knock on Berlin, who was in this auditorium thing here. All right, not looking too good. Not looking too good for Mezexis right now. 2 men down already. The rest of their team is not in a good position to get any reses off. Azri looking in that direction. May try to push this. We will see. Okay, well, a little slow developing right now, but that's just how it is on Miramar sometimes. We actually have Godlike NA and Lotus Esports close to one another there in the center of the map, as you see. Let's go see if maybe we can catch something as it's happening out there. No, they're still a little bit of a ways from each other. I think we gotta keep it over in Pozo for now, though, just to see, because Mezexis is not leaving that area. Oh, it looks like Azri was able to get a res off on his teammate. Okay, so Mezexis back up to 3 members of their team, although they definitely are at a disadvantage here against Super Laser Reflex, who have the full 4-man squad. Gravity against Excuse. Uh-oh. Yo, that fight's gotta be kind of right on top of one another. Marley is down. Zam is nearby. Zam and Kai. Oh, Zam gets hit hard on the edge. Does some damage there. Oh, Zam almost got the knock. Not quite able to take down Kai. Over here, Marley is getting rezzed by Manu. Berlin on long, so that Mezexis fight is advancing too. Berlin gets knocked right afterwards. And thirsted. And I think Marley and Manu may just leave that area. Yep, they are going to. Okay, so Berlin got knocked and thirsted, so Mezexis down to 2 members. SLR long got knocked, but not thirsted. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Blaze, what up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. All right, Lotus on Lethal Mentality. Okay, here we go. This is a fight that's happening right now. Blinky got knocked. And you see Blinky is a bit away from the rest of the team. It could prove difficult in getting that that member picked up. We also got Hellcats in a fight with somebody else. I missed which team that was. Here comes Rezo. Ooh, Rezo did not see that member sitting there. Slimmy and Mana 4 are third party in this. Chaos gets lit up with that Molly. Well-placed Molly. And Mana 4 are positioning themselves on the edge of this compound for a good angle. Oh my goodness, the nades. Moso, beautiful nade. Telly followed up with a nade as well. Telly's going to come out and get those quick thirsts. Telly gets absolutely lit up afterwards by Meatball. And Meatball all of a sudden is the last member left from Lotus Esports. Mana 4 coming in hot though. Alright, let's see how this fight goes down. It's only 2 members standing from Lethal Mentality right now. Somebody needs to get Telly picked up. Valak moves over to get that res off. Here comes Men of 4. Oh, nicely tossed nade from Wagon. And it's just Moso now. Oh, Moso gets the quick knock with that DBS. He's going to try to fall back and heal. Does he have time? Does get the heal off. Oh, Moso gets the squad wipe. Oh my goodness, Moso goes 1v3 to take out Men of 4. Wow. What a fight that was. The smokes made the big difference there. They weren't sure exactly where he was sitting. Good try to Men of 4. Lethal Mentality just narrowly come out on top in that one. And now we may see that end of the Lotus and Lethal Mentality fight. Meatball's sitting back right now. I know Excuse is in a fight as well right now, so I'm going to jump to that real quick. Excuse lost 2 of their members. Ooh. I think it may have been Max Split that was trimming some of their members. I'm not exactly sure on that, though. Alright, let's go back to the map here and see. We are up here right now with these 2, looking at them, go at it. I've watched Meatball go 1v4 before, so he could absolutely win this fight if he approaches it the right way. It was a little bit of a different situation in a final circle and not many places for teams to kind of rotate around to. No vehicles, things like that, but hey, still went 1v4 before, so definitely can see it. FP says DBS so annoying. Yeah, I can see, man. I can see. It was a good try to you guys, and the smoke definitely made things crazy there. I would like to see some of these lobbies sometime with no DBS. Like, wouldn't that be cool if you could just turn off a weapon? I mean, like, just an S12. The DBS was a game changer once it was added. I remember when it used to just be a crate gun. And then they made it a normal drop, which was a very interesting choice in my opinion. Definitely changed the meta a lot. Good to see you, by the way, FP. Okay, yo, SLR and Excuser. No, excuse me, Max Split. SLR and Max Split out here. We're having a battle. Task just got thirsted by the SLR folks. Must have gotten caught by himself out here. Lewis from Mezexis is over here. Stranger flips the vehicle. Oh no. Luis is gonna start taking shots, gets a double knock. Luis catches him out in the open. Yo, super lazy reflex. Literally just messed up on their vehicle rotation. Actually let it flip, and all of a sudden they are a solo member. That is a tough break. But nice job to Mazexis being able to leap on that opportunity that SLR presented. Wow. Asri on Mazexis goes down to the zone. It's only 4th stage. Lewis could have gotten the heal off on Asri, but I guess they didn't want to risk it. It is smarter to get to the edge of zone, so Mazexis is going to come in as a solo right now. Kato from Existence has got max split. Lighten him up. Lewis just gets into the area, but there's literally just one tap. If he gets hit, and there we go. Max split will take him out as he crosses that line. Going out with Pinda Boy over here. Ella just took out that vehicle of that last member of Lotus, I believe it was. All right, so here we go. N Hyper gets some damage. Cherry Cola gets knocked there by the Max Split Gang. Hold on, where is N Hyper? That's over here. N Hyper moving up towards Lethal Mentality. Valak last one standing. And Valak tried to pull out that DBS on him. Or maybe it was S12. But was not enough. Valencia on Ghost. That's Terra Toxico against Nucleotide Vendetta. Alright, Existence and Control Cuties. I think that's going to be a fight that's going to break out here. Let's see. And Hyper takes out one of those Hellcat members. Ducky is down. Scar. Zay takes down Scar. Oh my goodness. That was toxic. Ella backs off that heal that she was going for. Nice shots. Oh, Ella goes down. Madeline trying to get Neil taken out, but Neil pops up and will get the squad wipe on Control Cuties. Godlike NA moving in towards Max Split. That's going to be, oh, not quite a squad wipe. Pitless threw a nade back up here and did take down RIA. Oh, Astro will finish off that last member of Max Split. All right, so 5 teams left in this lobby right now. Let's see what the map is giving these teams at the moment. As you can see, N-Hyper holding down in these hills up to the north central side. N-Hyper just finished off Terra Toxico. Envy, or excuse me, Nucleotide Vendetta moving in towards Existence. Zay is the last one standing from that team. Bush camping. But sometimes you gotta be a bush Wookie, you know? Just sometimes. Alright, that next zone does go in N-Hyper's favor. But they're gonna have to challenge Godlike NA for that spot. Or Godlike NA is gonna have to challenge them for that spot. Rin from N-Hyper separates a little bit from the pack, trying to get a better angle on the whole zone. And this is actually a pretty good spot here. You see, he has a good vantage point. And moves forward as the zone starts closing in. Kabir and Rin is going to be heads up. Kabir goes down. Rin gets knocked. And it was Madioso that got the knock on Rin. He's gonna get thirsted right afterwards. Ooh, Zfon gets hit in the back by Astro, who him and his squad just peeked that hill. Nucleotide Vendetta, I didn't even see that compound over there. They've got a nice little compound they're holding on to now. Zay's got some good cover over there too. Astro will get the thirst on Zfon. This next zone shift is going to be very, very important. If it goes to Godlike NA's side, they will win here. I can almost guarantee it. Such an open area. If it goes to Nucleotide Vendetta's side, then it'll get a little complicated. But this will be really interesting to see what side it's going to go on. Boy tries to use that smoke to peek up. Does go down. Neo is down on the other side. Blue is going to be pushing him forward. Zay gets the thirst on Koi, and Hyper down to 1 member here. Can Neo stay ahead of the Blue? I think he's able to. So Neo is going to grab his teammate, get him out of that area, get him out of that Blue, and they do have some cover here in these hills. And the next zone is going to go in favor of Godlike, but it kind of splits the difference here. Let's have a look. You can see it. Neither one of these teams actually have position right now. As I switched the cam view, Nucleotide Vendetta took out N-Hyper. Zay from Existence able to get her team to a top 3. Nice job to keep your head low, Zay, and stay alive. So it does look like Godlike's going to have to give up their hills here. Going to have to give up their cover and move down over here. Madioso gets lit up by Godlike. And it's not looking too good for Nucleotide right now. Axar needs to get this res off. You see RA is moving up right now. Gets absolutely lit up, but Axar gets hit now. RA's got the smoke nades coming out. Godlike putting out tons of cover here. Zay is trying to make something happen. Gets absolutely lit up. And it's going to be just Nucleotide Vendetta against Godlike to decide this match too. Axar gets the knock on Astro. Madioso coming up. Oh, the DBS. The DBS is so toxic. Oh my goodness. Axar is the last one from Nucleotide. And it looks like that is going to be all she wrote. Godlike NA, after missing the first match, will come out round 2 and grab themselves a victory, putting up a total of 7 kills. Nice job to them. Second place was Nucleotide Vendetta with 5, and third place was Existence, also with 5. All right, here are the stars of the match. Moso from Lethal Mentality gets to go in the ladder war with 5 defeats. Goddess from Super Lazy Reflex gets the best companion with 2 revives. And RA from Godlike will get the final elimination to notch that win for them. All right, what a battle that was, guys. What a battle it was to end it. I mentioned it as we were getting into that top 3 or top 4 situation. If the zone did go in Godlike NA's favor, they were going to get the win. And that's exactly what happened. They had the numbers. If they had to push across that zone to try to take position from Nucleotide Vendetta, then they would have been exposed on their way out there. They could have still won it, but it would not have been as easy, and it would have been an uphill battle. But the fact that they got the zone right next to them, they were able to get lots of smokes out there. They were able to get lots of cover, and were able to bully the rest of those teams in the lobby. Numbers and position, that's what they had there. When you have those 2 things, that's a huge advantage, and usually it is going to turn into a win overall. So nice job to them. That is the end of round 2, guys. We're going to take a short break while we get ourselves set up for round 3 on Sandhawk. There's going to be another UC code out there for y'all, so hope you're ready for it. 600 UC again every single intermission, so make sure you are on top of that. Make sure you're quick with it. As soon as you see that pop up, get that thing entered, get yourself some free UC. But all right, enjoy the replays, guys. We'll be back here soon for round 3 on Sandhawk. Slimmy and Mana 4 are third party in this. Chaos gets lit up with that molly. Well-placed molly. And Mana 4 are positioning themselves on the edge of this compound for a good angle. Oh my goodness, the nades. Moso, beautiful nade. Telly followed up with a nade as well. Telly's going to come out and get those quick thirsts. Telly gets absolutely lit up afterwards by Meatball. And Meatball all of a sudden is the last member left from Lotus Esports. Mana 4 coming in hot though. Oh, nicely tossed nade from Wagon. And it's just Moso now. Oh, Moso gets the quick knock with that DBS. He's going to try to fall back and heal. Does he have time? Does get the heal off. Oh, Moso gets the squad wipe. Oh my goodness, Moso goes 1v3 to take out men of 4. Wow. Stranger flips the vehicle. Oh no. Stranger flips the vehicle. Oh no. Oh, Luis is gonna start taking shots, gets a double knock. Luis catches him out in the open. Yo, super lazy reflex. Literally just messed up on their vehicle rotation. Actually let it flip, and all of a sudden they are a solo member. That is a tough break. But nice job to Mazexis being able to leap on that opportunity that SLR presented. Wow. And Hyper takes out one of those Hellcat members. Ducky is down. Scar. Zay takes down Scar. Oh my goodness. That was toxic. Ella backs off that heal that she was going for. Nice shots. Oh, Ella goes down. Madeline trying to get Neil taken out, but Neil pops up and will get the squad wipe on Control Cuties. That's going to be, oh, not quite a squad wipe. Pitless threw a nade back up here and did take down RIA. Oh, Astro will finish off that last member of Max Split. Godlike, and it's not looking too good for Nucleotide right now. Axar needs to get this res off. RA is moving up right now, gets absolutely lit up, but Axar gets hit now. RA's got the smoke nades coming out. Godlike putting out tons of cover here. Zay is trying to make something happen, gets absolutely lit up, and it's going to be just Nucleotide Vendetta against Godlike to decide this match too. Tide Vendetta against Godlike to decide this match too. Axar gets the knock on Astro. Madioso coming up. Oh, the DBS! The DBS is so toxic! Oh my goodness. Axar is the last one from Nucleotide. And it looks like that is going to be all she wrote. Godlike NA, after missing the first match, will come out round 2 and grab themselves a victory, putting up a total of 7 kills. Nice job to them. All right, guys, here we go. Round 3 on Sandhawk, starting right now. Let's go ahead and see what this plane path is giving these teams. As you can see, plane path is going from the northeast side, going straight down to the southwest. And that's going to make things pretty interesting. I mean, Sandhawk, you can really fly to anywhere on the map from the other side if needed, but still, it does affect things a little bit where teams are going to drop, where they choose to land. So let's go ahead and see where the hot drops are going to be. Looks like boot camp is not going to be a hot drop. Teams are flying over top of it. That northeast section is looking pretty interesting. Max Split loves going to Camp Bravo. We've got Terra Toxico outside, as is Mana 4. You see that first zone is going to be over on the left side of the map. Sorry, brain farted for a second. Painan looking real spicy. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on here with Gravity, Excuse, and Existence. And Gravity has a full squad now. Their first 2 matches, there was only 3 people in it. So we'll see if they can recover a little bit, have a better round after having 2 tough ones to begin with. Max Split on Mana 4. Slimmy goes down to Pindaboy. Tay has got the full squad of Existence right nearby. Slimmy will get thirsted. We definitely want to go and check that situation out here in a moment. You know what? Let's do it. We got to see what's going on with the homies from Mana 4. Ooh, FP is not directly with the rest of that squad. Actually, these guys landed a little bit apart. So that's a bold move there. But I've seen some other teams do really well with that. Alpha 7, when I was covering them in the PUBG American Stars tournament I was covering, they love doing that. Obviously, they're a really good team, but it can definitely pay off if you play it the right way. Lethal Mentality, where is that? Over here. Woo, the DBS. We've been talking about the DBS and how toxic it is all night. There's a perfect example of it right there. Lotus against Puppeteers. Puppeteers are a little bit split up here. Ooh, Rise just got absolutely lit up there. He hit Grandson pretty hard too, though. Muyan is coming in this direction, trying to get over here to support his teammate. Support their teammate. I'm not going to assume genders. Ooh, Tay on Excuse. Excuse loses one of their members real quick. Mono goes down. Oh, and here we go. Excuse is striking hard, striking fast. Marley not with the rest of the team, laying down here. And Excuse, they did lose Kai. Matt is down, but should be able to get picked up. We will see if Existence across the way tries to push. It looks like they are in the middle of getting Zay picked up, so they won't end up pushing here. Was that a crate firing? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we didn't get evidence of it. All right, Puppeteers and Lotus. Meatball did get taken out from Lotus. You see Puppeteers are just kind of slowly closing in. Mana 4 and Terra Toxico may be facing off here soon too. Terra Toxico did lose one of their members. Eba's out here against FP. Zay gets a shot, or gets a knock on Matt of Excuse. And Hyper is up above third party in this. Koi was able to catch Neil out in the open. But those are just long shots. Existence should be able to get over there to get that res off. Lotus on Puppeteers. That fight is advancing. That's right over here. Grandson all of a sudden is the last one left. Zexus and Hellcats going at it. Rosh on Marley, so Gravity just got wiped. Good try to them. They've had a tough one here. There's going to be DBS versus DBS action here. CQC is going to try to get his teammate picked up. Is Grandson going to allow it? That's the question. Grandson's going to try to move over there to get Chaos picked up. Has a little bit of time and does get over there just in time to start the res. And here we go. Here comes Puppeteers coming in hot. Oh, misses the DBS shot. Puppeteers will get the squad wipe on Lotus Esports. All right, SLR and Lethal Mentality getting ready to have a fight over here. Valak gets taken down. No surprise, DBS action. Although someone's switching it up and using an S12. I like that. Blinky gets taken down with that Vector. SLR still a full squad. Telly is just going to make moves and get on out of there. Puppeteers have Godlike NA moving in their direction. And Hyper still outside of Painan. Looking to third party potentially. We've also got Control Cuties outside of that area where Puppeteers are. Let's go see what the Cuties are looking at. Neo on Rise. Oh, Godlike is coming in strong against these Puppeteer folks. We've got Excuse nearby though too. They may try to third party this. Rise will get thirsted. Madeline with some long shots. No CQC is in trouble here. Just completely pinned down. believe that Super Lazy Reflex and this godlike member exchanged shots. This guy's a solo out here. Technically, not with the squad at all. Yeah, Neo is down. I remember a godlike gets taken out, and that really worked against them being that spread out. Godlike NA only down to 2 members after getting a solid win that last round. This is going to be a tough one for them. It looks like, oh, they are heading in this direction though. They're going to try to give their buddy some support. I thought they were a bit farther away, but this is, well, let's see if they can make something happen here. Let's see if they can get some free shots, get yeah, catch one of these SLR members out in the open. Godlike's going to try to move in their direction. Or, see, I don't know what to call this member. They're all Godlike members, but this particular one is trying to get back over there to get with the squad. And might even be able to swim all the way there. I don't know. Technically should be drowning right now, but we're not going to go into specifics. Alright, this is getting a bit crazy over here. Let's go see what's happening with Lethal Mentality. They're coming in hot. They've got Max Split just below them. Oh, it's actually just Telly left, excuse me. It's Max Split that's got a full squad, but they are coming in right behind Godlike. And RIA goes down. Oh, Telly pops out and gets a quick knock and thirst on Tast. Astro gonna get over here to try to get this res on his buddy. I can't remember if you can get the reses off in the water. We were talking about kind of old concepts in the game. You didn't used to be able to be downed in the water. That was not a thing before. You'd get in the water, or when you were down, it was an instant death. So yeah, he actually does get the res off. Okay. So Godlike down to 2 members, but they are still standing. There's actually 4 teams right in this immediate area. Lethal Mentality, Max Split, Super Lazy Reflex, and Godlike NA. Godlike, the current, the team that won that last round. Existence against Terror Toxico. Goddess gets a nade there on that Godlike member. And they are aware that they're sitting in the water for sure now. Alright, next zone is about to be revealed. You see this northeast area is pretty busy up here. A lot of teams next to one another. Telly from Lethal Mentality still sitting up here watching over what's going on. It is going to be a tough rotation for him from here. Mazexis gets absolutely blessed with that zone, I have to say. They're, them and Excuse the only teams in zone right now, but Excuse is coming in hot towards Mazexis. Let's see. MSK gets lit up by Berlin. Nice shots from Berlin. Existence against Puppeteers. Berlin gets the transfer over on Rosh. Nice shots. Berlin's feeling it right now. Or Berlin is what I should say. Excuse me. Matt is going to rush to get this heal off. But I don't think Mazexis is going to allow them to get their legs back under him. Throws that molly down, and Azri, good shots on Matt. Rosh is the last one standing. Just trying to hold on here. Oh, Azri does go down. And that's it, though. Mazexis will take out Excuse before they can get themselves dug into that compound. Nice shots for sure. Good accuracy. Over here, SLR, they've got one member left. It's going to be just Stranger now. Max Split was able to cross that river, get a good angle on them from the south. Telly, that solo is still alive, making a good rotation. Using that water as cover. Alright, looking at the map right now. Control Cuties were able to get themselves a decent little spot there to the west. Oh, as I mentioned, Telly, he gets caught by Stranger out in the open there. Must have just surfaced to get some air. We've got Nucleotide Vendetta over there to the west too, so that is getting a little bit crazy over there. And Hyper looking pretty comfortable holding the middle of Ruins down. They've got some good cover there. Let's see how Max Split is going to play this, where they're going to post up here. So Control Cuties have split up a little bit. Two of them over here on the south side. Two of them over there towards the west. Koi gets a knock on that Existence member. And Neil should be able to get picked up by Kato here. D-Lo out here deep in the blue healing. Valenci gets knocked by Playzone. I believe it also was Max Split putting some shots on him. Zaysky is the last one from Toxic Terrors, or Terra Toxico, just trying to get into zone. We'll see if this Max Split guys allow that. I think they are going to move forward right now. Yes, they are. Alright, next zone has been revealed. Terra Toxico just got taken out. There's Existence. D-Lo goes down. Kato is down. And it's going to be just their last member here. Right next to Control Cuties, trying to find a safe area to get into. Oh, Ducky gets lit up by Neo, but Madeline was laying in wait. Got him. It looks like Mazexis and N-Hyper having a good battle right now. I love seeing these two teams face off. Two solid teams. As of right now, though, N-Hyper does have a slight advantage in that one. Yeah, Berlin, last one standing. He actually hit Rin with a headshot there. That was definitely a headshot he just caught on him. Not enough to get the knock, though. 6 teams left, 15 overall. Lewis from Mazexis just got taken out. So yeah, Mazexis is a solo team coming into this. Control Cuties were able to get that res off on Ducky. So Control Cuties and Hyper are the two teams left that have a full force 4-person squad. Let's see, Pindaboy gonna yeet a nade over here towards that SLR member. Is it gonna catch? Maybe did a little bit of damage, not too much though. Koi getting sprinkled some damage. Pindaboy on Stranger. That's it for Super Lazy Reflex. They'll take 6th. Nice shots from Madeline and Scar on Mello up there. They were both focused on him. Zephon on Pindaboy. Max Split going down 1 by 1. Pitless is the last one standing and is definitely pinned down here in this location. Always interesting when the zone closes on Ruins. That's it for Nucleotide Vendetta. Fs takes them down. Berlin out here healing through the blue. We saw how effective that was earlier for Control. Madeline goes down. Rin caught him. Can Berlin pop out and take out Zephon? We'll see. I think Berlin's going to focus on healing through the blue right now. He does catch Rin and Koi in the back. What a transfer. He's out. Oh my goodness. And that is going to help the Cuties out a lot. And Hyper down to 1 member who is nowhere near the rest of these guys. It's Control Cuties against N Hyper. A 3v1 situation. And they're not aware of what happened. They're still looking over here towards those down members. Not realizing that Mazexis completely undercut Zephon, Rin, and Koi. And it's just F's left standing out here. Outside of Ruins. Doesn't even have cover in the Ruins. And is going to get pushed forward by the blue now. And this is Control Cuties' match to win. Eleanor gets hit going through the smoke. Trying to find some cover. Scar gets lit up by Fs. And that's it. Ducky will grab the win for Control Cuties. Solid win for the Control Ladies squad. They'll put up a total of 9 kills here on their way to this first place finish in round 3. Second place was N Hyper coming in with a total of 7. And third place was Mazexis doing the blue zone heal strat. It actually worked out pretty well for them. They'll put up a total of 7. Woo! That was craziness there, guys. Love seeing how that ended on Ruins. That always makes things really, really interesting. Okay, and here are the stars of the match. Fs from N Hyper gets a Going All Out award with 3 defeats. I can't believe that's all it took to get the Going All Out award. Not D-Lo gets the best of payment with 2 revives. And Ducky from Control Cuties will get the final elimination for the win. Okay, Control Cuties. Okay, I see y'all coming out strong. They had, I think it was like 2 7th places in a row. That first place is going to help their odds a lot with getting back into the main lobby, with making it to the finals, and a decent amount of kills to boot with it. They took on N Hyper and were able to get the win. They had a little bit of help from Mazexis from behind. The transfer, I believe it was Lewis, one of the Mazexis members, was able to catch N Hyper. They weren't looking out in the blue. They had their focus on the fight ahead of them. And that Mazexis member was able to just pop out and just completely undercut them, completely cut their ankles out. And it was a huge difference maker. Control Cuties were able to move on and grab a solid win after that. That was craziness, guys. Love to see that. Like I said, always interesting seeing some good zones closing on Ruins there. Makes things makes things fun to watch here for the broadcast for sure. I hate when we close out there in the Cliffs area. Not that I hate it, but if one team grabs Cliffs, then they're just dominating usually. So it's nice to see in a more even area like that with a good amount of cover. So again, GG's to Control Cuties. Solid victory for them this round. But all right, we got one more round ahead of us, guys. It is going to be on Vikendi, my personal favorite map when the zones cooperate. And we'll see how it's going to go for these last chance teams. Again, top 6 in these lobbies advancing will make it to the finals. So teams, make sure you are bringing your best effort for this one. Make sure you got your A game out there, your best lineup. It's the 4th round of day 1, and excited to see how this is going to go. We'll be back here soon, guys. UC code will be on the screen here soon for you, and enjoy the replays, all right? Good try to them. They've had a tough one here. It's going to be DBS versus DBS action here. CQC is going to try to get his teammate picked up. Is Grandson going to allow it? That's the question. Grandson's going to try to move over there to get Chaos picked up. Has a little bit of time and does get over there just in time to start the res. And here we go. Here comes Puppeteers coming in hot. Oh, misses the DBS shot. Puppeteers will get the squad wipe on Lotus Esports. Against Puppeteers, Berlin gets the transfer over on Rosh. Nice shots. Berlin's feeling it right now. Or Berlin is what I should say. Excuse me. Matt is going to rush to get this heal off. But I don't think Mazexis is going to allow them to get their legs back under him. Throws that molly down, and Azri, good shots on Matt. Rosh is the last one standing. Just trying to hold on here. Oh, Azri does go down. And that's it, though. Mazexis will take out Excuse before they can get themselves dug in. We'll see if this max split guys allow that. I think they are going to move forward right now. Yes, they are. All right, next zone has been revealed. Terra Toxico just got taken out. Here's Existence. D-Lo goes down. Kato is down. And it's going to be just their last member here. Right next to Control Cuties, trying to find a safe area to get into. Oh, Ducky gets lit up by Neo, but Madeline was laying in wait. Got him. I remember, is it going to catch? Maybe did a little bit damage. Not too much, though. Koi getting sprinkled some damage. Pindaboy on Stranger. That's it for Super Lazy Reflex. They'll take 6th. Nice shots from Madeline and Scar on Mello up there. They're both focused on him. Zfon on Pindaboy. Max split going down one by one. Pitless is the last one standing and is definitely pinned down here in this location. Always interesting when the zone closes on Ruins. That's it for Nucleotide Vendetta. Fs takes them down. Berlin out here healing through the blue. We saw how effective that was earlier for Control. Madeline goes down. Rin caught him. Can Berlin pop out and take out Zfon? We'll see. I think Berlin's going to focus on healing through the blue right now. He does catch Rin and Koi in the... What happened? They're still looking over here towards those down members, not realizing that Mazex is completely undercut Zfon, Rin, and Koi, and it's just F's left standing out here outside of Ruins. Doesn't even have cover in the Ruins and is going to get pushed forward by the blue now. And this is Control Cutie's match to win. Eleanor gets hit going through the smoke, trying to find some cover. Scar gets lit up by Fs. And that's it. Ducky will grab the win for Control Cuties. Solid win for the Control Ladies squad. They'll put up a total of 9 kills here on their way to this first place finish in round 3. Good try to them. They've had a tough one here. It's going to be DBS versus DBS action here. CQC is going to try to get his teammate picked up. Is Grandson going to allow it? That's the question. Grandson's going to try to move over there to get Chaos picked up. Has a little bit of time and does get over there just in time to start the res. And here we go. Here comes Puppeteers coming in hot. Oh, misses the DBS shot. Puppeteers will get the squad wipe on Lotus Esports. Against Puppeteers, Berlin gets the transfer over on Rosh. Nice shots. Berlin's feeling it right now. Or Berlin is what I should say. Excuse me. Matt is going to rush to get this heal off. But I don't think Mazexis is going to allow them to get their legs back under him. Throws that molly down, and Azri, good shots on Matt. Rosh is the last one standing. Just trying to hold on here. Oh, Azri does go down. And that's it, though. Mazexis will take out Excuse before they can get themselves dug into that compound. We'll see if this max split guys allow that. I think they are going to move forward right now. Yes, they are. All right, next zone has been revealed. Terra Toxico just got taken out. There's Existence. D-Lo goes down. Kato is down. And it's going to be just their last member here. Right next to Control Cuties, trying to find a safe area to get into. Oh, Ducky gets lit up by Neil, but Madeline was laying in wait. Got him. I remember, is it going to catch? Maybe did a little bit of damage. Not too much, though. Boy getting sprinkled some damage. Panda Boy on Stranger. That's it for Super Lazy Reflex. They'll take 6th. Nice shots from Madeline and Scar on Mello up there. They're both focused on him. Zephon on Panda Boy. Max split going down 1 by 1. Pitless is the last one standing and is definitely pinned down here in this location. Always interesting when the zone closes on Ruins. That's it for Nucleotide Vendetta. Fs takes them down. Berlin out here healing through the blue. We saw how effective that was earlier for Control. Madeline goes down. Rin caught him. Can Berlin pop out and take out Zephon? We'll see. I think Berlin's going to focus on healing through the blue right now. He does catch Rin and Koi in the back. What a transfer. He's out. Oh my goodness. What happened? They're still looking over here towards those down members, not realizing that Mazex is completely undercut Zephon, Rin, and Koi, and it's just F's left standing out here outside of Ruins. Doesn't even have cover in the Ruins and is going to get pushed forward by the blue now. And this is Control Cutie's match to win. Eleanor gets hit going through the smoke, trying to find some cover. Scar gets lit up by F's. And that's it. Ducky will grab the win for Control Cuties. Solid win for the Control Ladies squad. They'll put up a total of 9 kills here on their way to this first place finish in round 3. All right, here we go, guys. Round 4 starting now. Let's see what we got here. Oh. I had the wrong HDMI cord hooked in. All right, so as you can see, plane path coming in from east to west. And let's see what is going on here. Let's see what this plane path is looking like. All right, so you can see the first zone is already shown. All right, there we go. I was gonna say Elgato's acting up a little bit. It's gonna be straight in the middle of zone. All right, so Puppeteers are already in a battle here to start. Let's go jump and check that out. Reckless on Mellow. Excision and Pindaboy, the last two left from Max Split. They are not nearby. All right, so most of these teams have given each other a lot of space from here. We're not going to see anything popping off right away. Oh, that godlike member got disconnected, it looks like. Was not able to get out of that. Unfortunate. Is Pindaboy going to try to strike here? That's the real question. Excision is not with him right now. Oh, Telly gets a knock on Zay. Let's go see what's going on with that. It was Telly out there in the distance, and it does look like Lethal Mentality is missing one of their players. Alright, that fight is gonna not conclude here. Let's go back over here with Max Split and Puppeteers. It's a 2v3. And Max Split is bold enough to take this fight on. I've seen the way that they've played before. Or plenty of times, I should say. As long as they have armor and some decent guns. Yeah, Pinda Boy's got an M4 DBS. I could absolutely see them taking this fight on here. Pinda Boy strikes. Oh my goodness. The shot, the ambush on him. Puppeteers goes down. Wow. Great shots there. We've also got N Hyper going at it with Godlike. F's is getting picked up by Rin right now. Super Lazy Reflex is behind Godlike. Godlike's actually only got 2 members left standing. And this is going to be a tough one for Godlike. Looks like Nucleotide Vendetta's in a battle. That's over here. And they may have just gotten a squad wipe. No, they didn't. Who was it that they just took out? It was Gravity. Abel and Mono both got taken out. Godlike on Super Lazy Reflex. Neo pushing this building hard. Ooh, Control Cutie's third partying right now. It looks like Astro got taken out by Ella. That's way over there from Castle. That's toxic of them cuties. Man of 4 not far away from this. It's actually just FP by himself. Slimmy is by himself as well. Actually, Slimmy and FP are kind of close to one another. See, FP is being targeted right now. Oh wait, is Slimmy by himself? Oh no, he's closer to Wagon and Toxic over there. Max Split and Mazexis about to be on top of each other. Mazexis actually had a pretty good round that last time. That one member completely undercutting N Hyper and foiling their plans to get a win out in Ruins. Oh, Zam out here as a solo. Marley got taken down. Mazexis against Hellcats. Oh, the nade. That's it for Gravity. Good try to them. They've had some tough breaks tonight for sure. Shake it off, Gravity. Come back stronger next time. I've seen y'all do work in the past. Things just did not go your way this this tournament, though. All right. Map is looking like what we have here on the screen now. You see Nucleotide Vendetta are one compound over from Max Split here over on the west side of map. And we have a few teams that are grouped up right in the center. All right, zone shifts, and that is the smallest shift I've ever seen. It literally just barely shifted inwards. Isn't it supposed to shift like way more? I don't know, but Kenny's a weird map. I love it, but man, it's a weird map. I mean, y'all saw that too, right? That was like the smallest, tiniest little shift. What the heck? All right, well. It is what it is. Doesn't really change much then for what teams are doing at the moment. Next shift will be coming in about 1:26. So most likely teams are just going to kind of hang out and maybe go for position right now. We do have Mana 4 right across the way from Lethal Mentality. I guess not right across the way. Excuse on Toxic Terrors. Or Terror Toxico. Ebaz gets taken down as they were trying to come in zone. Blinky takes down Toxic. Blinky's actually on fire as we jump over there. Mana 4, FP and Toxic are both down. It's a 2v3 situation. Slimmy and Wagon. Valak goes down. 2v2 now. Slimmy goes in and gets the squad wipe there. Nice job, Mana 4. They'll take out Lethal Mentality. And they will be able to stay a full squad. Super Lazy Reflex is going to push this now. Long and XZZ push on the snowmobile. And that is... I hate using that vehicle because you're so exposed. But yeah, if you come in fast enough, you're good. FP gets his heal off. Toxic, I think, is trying to heal. Gets his heal off too. Yep. So Mana 4 ready to take his fight on. Toxic goes down though by Stranger. And just listen to all those DBSs going off. Oh my goodness. FP goes down. Got us with the DBS. Wagon over here on the edge. Oh, Wagon misses his DBS shot. Oh, man. Super Lazy Reflex with a well-timed third party coming in wipe Mana 4 just after they got a squad wipe on Lethal Mentality. Man, them DBSs. That is just some craziness. Just like that, Super Lazy Reflex heads out of the area. All right, so next zone is about to close. We'll see where things are headed from here. Looks like Mazexis and Super Lazy Reflex trading shots. All right, it's going to close right over here on the west side of map, so it's not going to affect too many teams. Existence and Terror Toxico will need to start moving inwards. Excuse may try to push in towards the middle too to get better positioning themselves. Oh, XZZ gets lit up by Ian1. And N Hyper is also sending shots at Super Laser Reflex. They're right next to him here in the compound that they're in. Zfon popped out on Stranger like peekaboo. Got him. Quick knock and thirst. Super Laser Reflex. They're down to 3 members. Excuse on Terratoxico. Ooh, and Hyper getting hit in the back. It's Mazexis. Takes down Zfon. Rin is still standing there. Going to heal up right away. Goddess gonna move back over there, try to regroup with the rest of their squad. Berlin had a good position up here on this cliff face. Sees Rin out in the open there. Good shots, does not quite get the knock though. Look at Rin's HP, just barely left standing. So N Hyper just a bit pinned down here. But it could go either way. If Super Laser Reflex tries to move, I believe that Mazexis has an angle on them too. Let's see, Nucleotide Vendetta kind of creeping up behind these guys. Yep, Madioso sees Lewis. He's going to try and catch him with a nade. This could be a tough one to aim, though. Let's see, is that going to hit? Nope. Just a little short-handed on that. That's one that does a lot of damage. And Lewis is by himself over here, so if he goes down, he's in trouble. Berlin's down there in, I believe that's Tovar. Berlin goes down, and then Lewis pops up and takes down Madioso. Oh, those nades. And Nucleotide Vendetta is just able to escape another knock by moving quick after that res. Excuse on Control Cuties. Eleanor just went down. Alright, let's go check out what's happening with the Cuties. Rosh will get the thirst on her. Ooh, as I moved away from that, Lewis got a headshot on Ghost. Kai's gonna push this. Here they come. Ducky holding on to the stairs. Oh, Scar pops out with the DBS, gets hit with a nade. Did get a knock though. The Bison takes out the DBS. Alright, that's a 2v3 fight now. Kai got hit hard but did not go down. Actually may have gotten rezzed. Ooh, Madeline just took a lot of damage there. Ooh, the Uzi! One of my favorite SMGs. Nice shots from Madeline. Ducky is down. Madeline is the last one standing from Control Cuties. Gonna try to grab the res here. And then immediately starts, or pre-fires on the stairs, immediately starts getting the res again. Let's see, they're going to throw another nade up here for sure. Can the cuties survive this? That's the question. Oh, and Hyper's going to push this compound now. This is about to get crazy, guys. This is helping out the cuties, though. F's just did some damage with that DBS. Rosh goes down. Excuse getting hit straight in the back. This was really poorly timed for Excuse, but perfectly timed for N Hyper to come in here. Ooh, but Rin goes down. Matt with that DBS. Matt goes down. N Hyper taking these guys out one by one. They're going to scramble to get Rin picked up. Zephon, last one standing, is going for the res right now. Good shots from Zephon, and he will win. Look at Zephon's HP. Great battle there. Ducky and Madeline are both still alive up above, just kind of wondering what the heck's going on below them. They definitely are hearing that chaos. Oh, Ducky goes down. They just peeked that staircase. Madeline tries to hold him off again, but just could not quite do it. And Hyper with a good push. They'll take that compound on the edge of zone. Alright, Mazexis looks like they just took out one of those members of Max Split. Excision gonna scramble to get Pinda Boy picked up. Here we go. Mazexis full sending on this compound. They just got a knock on one of these members, so they know they're in there. Excision took down Lewis. Azri's low right now, and there's a third party in the distance hitting these guys. Oh, the DBS on DBS violence. Excision got N1s picked up. Berlin is the last one standing. He's going to move and go for the res instead of trying to finish off that fight. Uh-oh. Apologies, guys. I just unplugged my HDMI cord. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, and it does look like Max Split was taken out in the distance. Alright, let's have a look at what the map is looking like. And Hyper is in the south area. They're going to have to start moving up. The zone just shifted over here and favored Mazexis and Lotus Esports. Super Lazy Reflex not looking too bad too, adjacent to that current zone. Existence still a full squad. They're going to be rotating around towards the north, it looks like. Rin from N Hyper is going to try to move up and get a position here. Maybe scout an area for the rest of N Hyper to push to. Oh, N1s goes down. Good shots from Meatball way out there in the distance. See, Lotus is only a 3-man squad. Sicario goes down. It was Long from Super Lazy Reflex that caught him out here. Sicario should be able to get picked up, though. Well, we'll see. That zone is coming in soon. Is it moving? Yeah, it is moving ever so slowly. And Hyper has moved up to this compound that Super Lazy Reflex is holding on to. Winner will be in a pretty decent spot right on the edge of zone here. Existence gets a knock on one of the Lotus members over there. Zephon on Berlin. Zephon with a quick turn on him in the distance. And Existence, I think, just got taken out there. Yep, it does look like they were taken out. Good try to Existence. Wait a minute. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. I'm blind. Neil and Zay both left standing. Zay holding on to this stairwell. Zephon just got knocked and thirsted over in that fight. It's a 2v2 fight over here. And the zone is actually going to go in this direction. Let's go and check that fight out real quick. Oh, good shots from Goddess on Rin. Caught him right in that little sliver you could see between the fence and the building, or in the wall here of the inside of the building. Perfect little chance to get shots off. So F's is the last one from N Hyper in a very tough spot here. A 1v3 situation. They throw a smoke out, give themselves some cover, and Super Lazy Reflex is pushing. F's does take down XZZ, but N Hyper will get wiped there by Super Lazy Reflex. Mazex is slowly moving up to zone. You see N1's pushed up. First one to grab position, and they'll be looking pretty good if the rest of them can get in here. Grandson gets taken down. Good nade from D-Lo. Long just got his vehicle lit up by Mazexis. Neil's gonna jump across. Meatball has got that DBS, so this could be dangerous. Neil needs to heal up. See how low he is. There we go. He's gonna start. Mazexis definitely has an advantage here right now. They lost Lewis, but they've got great position looking at these other teams who are going to be fighting it out. Mazexis moving up a bit. Super Lazy Reflex still has one of their teammates alive. God, it's just holding on to that shed. This is going to be chaos getting out of this over here. Gotta wonder who's going to survive. Mazexis looking like they're on their way to a solid victory here in round 4. Oh, I can't believe that wasn't a knock. Wow. Neil got hit hard, but is going to heal up. Berlin gets the knock on Neil now. Caught the angle on him. Goddess on N1s, but Azri's going to get that res on him right away. Meatball can see these guys perfectly. He's going to try and smoke the area out. They're going to get pushed forward now. That's it for Lotus. Azri was just staring at that window. Good shots. So it's a 3v2v1. Nilo did not get the res off on Neil. He's just going to heal through the blue. I think Goddess and Neil are both just going to heal through it. Who has more first aid kits? Definitely D-Lo. And Mazexis knows that they're about to grab this. Ooh, that's a nade coming in here, though, I think. They're going to nade this building. Yup, there we go. D-Lo's down. And that is it. Mazexis will grab the win here in the final round. They'll put up 14 total. Nice job to Mazexis. 2 top 3 finishes in a row for them. Existence comes in second with 4. And third place was Super Lazy Reflex, putting up a total of 11. All right, here are your stars of the match. Berlin from Mazexis gets a going ladder with 5 defeats. Asri from Mazexis gets the best opinion with 5 revives. And Asri will also get that final elimination. So Mazexis grabbing all the star of the match awards. GG's to them. What a finish that was, guys. Great final round in the books. Mazexis comes out on top, and they were looking really good that round. They were almost there in the Sandhawk round in round 3. They got themselves to a top 3, but the blue worked against them just a little bit. But that time they came in with heavy amounts of numbers. They chose a good position coming into that final circle and were just third partying teams every chance that they got. Definitely built up a lot of momentum throughout the match, winning a few solid fights. And they came into that final circle and just absolutely bullied those other squads. So nice job, Mazexis. Way to finish it off strong. Definitely think that they're going to be one of the teams we see in the finals there. Definitely a team to watch out for sure. And Hyper was another team not looking too bad. They didn't get a top 3 there, but they were top 5, and they were top 2 the round before. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Hyper and Mazexis advancing to the finals. Love seeing a good battle between them. Even though we didn't quite see a big battle between them in that round 4, we've seen some legendary battles between them in the past. So excited to see more action between those two for sure. But yeah, guys, great night of matches tonight. Enjoyed it thoroughly. Once again, this was the last chance lobby that we just saw. So the top 6 are the ones who will be advancing to the finals. And yeah, these teams are really, really playing their heart out. They know that they're potentially facing elimination. They know that they struggled the past 2 days. So some of these teams have embraced it, have come back hard, and have absolutely fragged out. Some of these teams are falling off a little bit. So it's been interesting, to say the least. It's been interesting. But yeah, guys, we are going to go ahead. We're going to show you all the replays from that last round. We're going to have one more UC code to put out there, and that will be it for tonight. There is one more day of matches before the finals. It is one more lobby for the survival of the fittest, which was the top teams of the 2 lobbies the past few days. And then it's the last chances, which is what we just saw, the bottom 8 teams from both of those lobbies. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready for that extra action or that next day of action. It's going to be on Wednesday. I'm not sure if I'm going to be here to cover it, but we'll figure out a way to get that coverage out there. And you guys will be seeing some action one way or the other, that's for sure. And of course, I'm going to be on the finals, though. That's for sure. So, guys, if you're not already subbed to the channel, if you don't already have alerts on, 100% make sure you've got those on. Nothing but PUBG Mobile competitive content here. We've got plenty more good action here as the rounds move on. The finals are a 3-day set, so we got some great action to come in that aspect. And it's going to be these teams that have really earned their spot here moving forward. So I can't wait for it. It's going to be absolutely lit. Should be a great finals lobby for sure. But all right, guys, I'm calling it there. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Enjoy the lobbies. Good luck getting that UC code. All right, we'll see you guys next time, whether it be on Wednesday or if not, it'll be whenever the finals start. We'll let you know when that's going to be, guys. So we'll see y'all later. All right, enjoy the replays once again. Blinky takes down Toxic. Blinky's actually on fire as we jump over there. Man of 4, FP and Toxic are both down. It's a 2v3 situation. Slimmy and Wagon. Valak goes down. 2v2 now. Slimmy goes in and gets the squad wipe there. Nice job, Man of 4. They'll take out Lethal Mentality. And they will be able to stay a full squad. FP gets his heal off. Toxic, I think, is trying to heal. Gets his heal off too. Yep. So Man of 4 ready to take his fight on. Toxic goes down though by Stranger. And just listen to all those DBSs going off. Oh my goodness. FP goes down. Got us with the DBS. Wagon over here on the edge. Oh, Wagon misses his DBS shot. Oh man, super lazy reflex with a well-timed third party coming in wipe Man of 4 just after they got a squad wipe on Lethal Mentality. Is about to get crazy, guys. This is helping out the cuties though. F's just did some damage with that DBS. Rosh goes down. Excuse getting hit straight in the back. This was really poorly timed for Excuse, but perfectly timed for N-Hyper to come in here. Ooh, but Rin goes down. Matt with that DBS. Matt goes down. N-Hyper taking these guys out one by one. They're going to scramble to get Rin picked up. Zephon, last one standing, is going for the res right now. Good shots from Zephon, and he will win. Look at Zephon's HP. Great battle there. Oh, Ducky goes down. They just peeked that staircase. Madeline tries to hold him off again, but just could not quite do it. And Hyper with a good push. They'll take that compound on the edge of zone. Shots from Goddess on Rin. Caught him right in that little sliver you could see between the fence and the building, or in the wall here, the inside of the building. Perfect little chance to get shots off. So F's is the last one from N-Hyper in a very tough spot here. 1v3 situation. Throw a smoke out, give himself some cover, and Super Lazy Reflex is pushing. F's does take down XZZ, but N-Hyper will get wiped there by Super Lazy Reflex. So it's a 3v2v1. Nilo did not get the res off on Neil. He's just going to heal through the blue. I think Goddess and Neil are both just going to heal through it. Who has more first aid kits? Definitely D-Lo. And the Zexus knows that they're about to grab this. Ooh, that's a nade coming in here though, I think. They're going to nade this building. Yup, there we go. D-Lo's down. And that is it. Mazexis will grab the win here in the final round. They'll put a 14 total. Nice job to Mazexis. 2 top 3 finishes in a row for them.